Microphone check, 1 2 1 2 check. Microphone check. Microphone check. Okay. If in case anybody's curious, I have my lights off right now because I have quite a bad headache. How's it going, everybody? How are y'all doing today? There's a lot to go over in patch notes, and I might do no webcam past the intro, really, because I just have a headache. And I usually, when I'm gaming, I'm not kidding, it's usually this dark in here. So for me, this is comfort zone. Welcome to the comfort zone, you know. So yeah, we're gonna hop into this here. I do want to quickly say at the forefront of this, we are gonna read over the patch notes for yesterday. So the patch notes, was it 10/28? Because 10/28 is today. That's where the patch notes was actually. They had a different update today. No, we're reading over yesterday. Hold on. To the spooky zone. It's actually October 27th patch notes, but there's apparently patch notes from today. I scared you. Well, you see, if I have Black Desert open, it goes dark. But you probably were waiting on the stream to start too. Okay. Let me see. What was I? Was doing something. I was going to quickly. I was going to do this. Give me 2 seconds. I was gonna do this. What happened, Cap? Let's see if my bot is working. My bot is not working. I have to wait till my bot works. At least chat is working now, so that's good. Whenever my bot works, though, I do need to fix something in the description. There's a link down below to my Discord for those of you watching later. If you're watching right this second, you're not going to see it yet, so I need to fix it at some point during the live stream tonight. And I don't plan on going the full 2 hours tonight, probably like an hour. I'm just not feeling 100%. Hey, Otto, how's it going? And welcome on in. All right, let's take a look. Go to the spoopier zone. Remove my webcams. Oh, my Stream Elements bot's working. Okay, can I get the Discord work or link to? Well, if I can spell Discord. Are you gonna work here? It's not actually Stream Elements that does that. It's Stream Labs. It's not working. I'll have to fix it later. For those of you watching later, the archived VOD, you guys should have a link for my Discord. Whenever my bot decides to work here, I can see why streamers go live 10 minutes early, you know, just to make sure all their bots are working. Okay. Now, we're going to be listening to the Grana music score, because we're currently inside Grana, a very nice place to be at. It's a really, really nice place for me personally. I'm doing well, actually, Otto. Thank you. I'm feeling a little bit better, that is. The last, week or so, I've just been really having some issues, health-related wise, but feeling a lot better today. Best I think I felt in a couple of weeks. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the patch notes. So going to the website, this is another thing I really should do, is link the patch notes that we go over in the description, but patch notes pretty much from here. So the maintenance was on the 27th. This lasted 5 hours. We have tons of different events. This is one I do want to go over. Let me just quickly do this. Sorry. Making magical shards happen. They've effectively broken their game right now with magical shards. There's just no magical shards anywhere. No crystals to make them either. They have a huge robot event, like a boss robot thing. Sorry, I'm going to have to refresh the page a couple times here. The patch notes themselves, let's just go over these. So let's just close that. So this is the patch notes. No, these are Pearl Shop. Never mind. Give me 2 seconds. Underprepared. Patch notes. I know how to read. So what do we got? We got the 3 new events. We have 35 days of login rewards. We have making magical shards happen again, and then the bot thing, which I'm not kidding, is a rock paper scissors fight. You do rock paper scissors against it. We'll take a look at that in a second. Characters, they have improved character change function of the game. will now automatically display the server change window if you attempt to switch to a different character while logged in a seasoned character. Oh, okay. So now if you're a seasoned character and you try to swap to a character that's not a seasoned character and you're in a seasoned server, it'll actually prompt you what server you want to swap to on that other character. That's pretty nice. They changed the AO outfits for the Kuno. That's my class that I play. So I had to actually go get my AO gloves and AO shoes because they actually changed it from, I think it was the AO armor. So all three of them were one item. So now they split them up into 3 separate items, which makes sense. They've been doing this a lot with a lot of the different outfits in the game where they're changing the way that the hands and gloves or like the shoes are to make them ultimately customizable to your taste. They changed the way that certain text is displayed on certain crystals. Changed the restored Kadri's Forbidden Book to not be craftable anymore via guild processing. I have no idea what this is talking about here. And I guess they just changed this. I have no idea anything about this here. So, change the item description of equipment tailoring coupon to categorize the costumes by their stats. Oh. So, movement speed you get on just this one, Amity plus 15 on all these other ones. Okay, fair enough. Change the description of item collection scrolls to say it can be used to charge time instead of saying time is applied. Sure. Improve the item description pertaining to mass packaging for Imperial Cooking / Alchemy boxes. There's a big update with this we're going to go over because this is how I make all my money daily. Change the amount of ancient spirit dusts in the item description for the following to match the actual amount of ancient spirit dust you can obtain. What? And then I guess these are scrolls. I'm not entirely certain what this is all about either. There's a lot to this game I just don't know, guys, so bear with me. Fix the issue where the crafter's family name would not be branded when enhancing TET boss gear obtainable via the boss exchange coupon to pen. So, interesting. Accordingly, the crafter's family name was applied to the aforementioned gear if they were successful enhancement to pen from this to this maintenance. Sure. Something I never really dealt with, so whatever. Add an item description pertains to the usage of the Origenus? Not sure how you say that. That are obtainable during the Sage Awakening questline. So apparently I've not done the Sage Awakening questline, so it's just a lot of item changes or like description changes, so I guess it's okay. So here is the rock, paper, scissors robot. Let me see if there's a picture of him. Looks kind of cool. Yes, by the way, this is a legit rock, paper, scissors boss fight. I'm not even remotely joking on that. So basically, mad scientist Marty has unleashed one of his creations, the Innocence Mach 12? Yeah, 12 onto the world. I did, I almost said Braille. Wow. I did Roman numerals. When Marty was a young lad, he created the Innocence Mach 12 to deal with his loneliness of having no friends. You can take it down by getting on the mod Oog Mach 3, mod Oog Mach 8, and mod Mago Mach 5. You can obtain these scrolls from the challenges. Okay, so why? Here is the playground area. So they have like the Marnie's Lab Halloween event right now. There's a red light, green light area or squid area, and then up over here is where this boss spawns. And he spawns at very specific times, so EU and NA times. There's like a whole freaking instruction manual how to beat this guy, by the way. I believe it was one of the other things. Yeah, it's this one right here. So there's this whole instruction manual, basically. You have to pick one of these scrolls, and whichever one you get, you basically can do 2 of the 3. You can also get, it looks like, manor exclusive stuff, is what people were saying in the boss Discord, the NA boss Discord. But yeah, it's like manor exclusive items. So you can get 2 different types of pumpkins. You get the pumpkin prophet or the posh pumpkin. Yes. And you can make manor exclusive items out of this. Make sure not to lose them because you'll be able to use them once the manor update is released. So the manor is not a thing right now. It's just not in the game yet. They do plan on, or they said as part of the roadmap that they want to release the manor by the end of this year, as well as a new zone or new location. I kind of, like, what one do I want? Is this the Pumpkin Prophet, and this one must be the posh one? Which one do I want? These guys have tall top hats, so I kind of want this one, not going to lie. So, yeah, the posh one. I kind of want that, but the problem is I need to defeat the boss, and I don't know how to actually do this, so let's read up about it, right? That's what these are here for. So far today, let's see. Today is 10/28, which would be Thursday. So it spawns at 6 o'clock, so it's 30 minutes ago. There's also apparently another one at 2200. This is UTC time, though. So these are not PDT. And I think this is 7 hours ahead of PDT. Not entirely certain. So there's still plenty of time for me to try this. I got these times here, and then before the maintenance would be up to here. It will not appear on season servers, yada yada yada. Once he appears, PvP will be disabled. However, beware that PvP will be possible on the roads. Okay. HP of the boss is shared across all the servers. If the event boss is not defeated within 30 minutes after it appears, the boss will despawn. Cool. Before you can defeat it, you first need to know how to use the transformation scrolls or these two transformation scrolls or the other one, and interact R with the summoned unit to control it. So you summon these little guys here, and then you have to jump inside them, and then you like control them. So if you do not control, okay, so yeah, you basically put them on the ground, and then you can, like I said, just hop inside them, and you can control them. I think these scrolls expire after a day. So it's like once you go to accept one of these, which I haven't yet, you have to do the boss fight within 1 day. Otherwise, you waste this scroll. And I think there are other ways to get them too, but basically you have... Here's the rock, paper, scissors aspect. Held for 5 seconds when used. So rock, paper, rock, scissors, scissors, paper. They're both... all the left click... Wait, they have a left click, right click, and then Q and E. So there's 4 different attacks for these guys. So after transforming, use the L and B or R and B to attack the boss. Cannot attack the boss with normal character skills. The boss itself attacks will still hurt normal characters and mounts, so watch out. So you can still get hurt even though you're not inside the little dude. So let's see. He will randomly deploy 1 of 3 attack patterns. So you can see right here, this is rock. If you fail to disrupt the boss, he will unleash a merciless large-scale skill. That's kind of hard for me to say. Transformations will automatically end if you run out of stamina from taking damage, but you can still obtain loot as... I don't know why the A and then S is separated, but as a normal character, so don't worry. In the rock, paper, scissors attack pattern, the message warning, warning will appear, and the boss will begin to prepare for rock, paper, scissors. You need to match the timing and use your transformed unit's rock, paper, scissors skill to beat the boss. This seems so stupid, but I love it. Majority of the adventures on the server beat the boss Innocence Mox 12. I'm not going to say that every time. Disruption successful. Again, I don't know why that kind of breaks it up. The boss will lose power and fall down. If it's unsuccessful, then be prepared for the devastating attack. So pattern 2, he's doing a little victory dance up here with his little arms. In this attack pattern, the Innocence Mach 12 will summon 8 Innocent Mach 11s to help it. In order to successfully disrupt the event boss, you'll need to get close to an Innocent Mach 11 and beat it with rock, paper, scissors. GTA 5 is not this complicated. I mean, this literally is an instruction manual, not gonna lie, but usually stuff in Black Desert is not this complicated, to be completely fair, but... so you beat the innocent, the little side dudes here, then you can actually go ahead and defeat them. Draw or lose, you'll be attacked by them. If several adventurers challenge these at rock, paper, scissors, victory will only be decided if a majority of adventurers win. Watch out if the majority loses or draws, as the boss will unleash an attack. So if you're successful, he'll power down and fall down, and then I guess you can just bum rush him, do a bunch of damage, and then if not, he'll do a large scale skill. Then this is the 3-way, so he actually gets 3 different areas. You need to move the area that you can beat with the transformation skill scroll and use the right skill to win. Keep in mind that the skills, each transformation scroll has different, so pay attention to which one is which. And same thing, if you'll be attacked and healed at the same time if you're successful. What? So you won't receive damage. That's confusing. If you're unsuccessful, you'll be attacked and receive damage. You defeat him, and then you can get all these types of items, or one of these, depends on drop rates. It's completely random. It looks like the Mach 12 part, which is this last one, you can get for 100,000 silver. Bring the parts to this following vendor, and you can actually get these items. I'm not going to lie, I really want the Posh Pumpkin, but... And then you can also check out like all the different looks of them. The little blimp, pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. So this whole boss, I'm kind of like, should I not? Like, I probably will give it a shot, to be honest. Okay, now moving on. GTA sounds good. I mean, to be fair, I was playing it on my PlayStation 4, just trying to upgrade my character's RP all afternoon almost, so. All right, so in really, really exciting news, this is something I'm really happy about. They changed the Imperial delivery for cooking alchemy boxes to be able to deliver to the delivery manager regardless of the limit set for each territory and server. So how this used to work, if you went to either last week's VOD or something, I don't know if I actually have a video of it because all my Twitch streams are gone because Twitch auto-deletes them after 2 weeks. Smile. There used to be a daily limit. There's your daily limit, which is how much you can sell, but there was another limit underneath it that would indicate how much that server can sell at that current time. And there was this like a timer that would reset, and after it was like 3 hours, 4 hours, however long it was, that number would increase. So you had to go to a server that you could sell your amount to, and if that amount of that server was lower than what you could sell, then you had to server swap, and it was like this huge thing. The longest that it took me to sell my boxes was over an hour, and that was over 4 different server swaps because it was 15 minutes on a cooldown in between server swaps. So I would go and look and be like, oh, okay, I can't sell anything here. Let me go to a different server. Oh, I can sell 20. So I'll just sell these 20, and then I'll wait 15 minutes, and then I'll swap to a different server. None of that is a thing now. So you can sell your boxes whenever. You don't have to worry about that. That is a huge W in my opinion, because it was just such an inconvenience with more people doing these and more people, newer players getting into the game. They were selling more boxes, and it was just getting more and more difficult to sell boxes. So I'm glad that they did this. You need to play on PC. To be honest, I do have my account on PC for GTA 5. I just don't like playing on GTA 5 on PC because of all the modders. And to be fair, I mean, there are methods that you can get in your own like solo servers. And I do that on GTA 5, but a modder somehow still finds a way in there. On PlayStation, I found like a guaranteed way to not do that, or to like not have to deal with anybody else really. So I do public stuff on PlayStation 4, and it's like a guaranteed way to do it. So that's why I enjoy it a little bit more, despite sucking at everything, because I'm not used to it on controller. You not play with them? Like my biggest thing I like to do in GTA 5 is the CEO MC stuff, like the business side of stuff, and you can't really do that unless you're in a public session or find a way to like kick everybody else out. But there's no guaranteed way to just be like, I'm in my own server, and Rockstar is Rockstar, so they're probably not going to fix that anytime soon. Another improvement that they made is that campsites can now be installed on uneven terrain. So beforehand, it was very finicky sometimes to install your campsite. Now they can actually be installed on a little bit steeper ground, like on this side over here. This tiny little bit on this side was enough to where it couldn't be installed, or like the rocks here couldn't be installed. Now you can. It's still even enough, but not like completely uneven. You have your own public? I might have to look into how to do that, to be honest. Because there's a way that I do it that involves Task Manager, but it's kind of, I don't know. After like an hour or two, a modder like sneaks in there. I don't know how, but change the progression patch category rewards to now also be obtainable by selecting anywhere in the area of the objectives complete arrow that contains a reward. Sorry, a little tired. Added a visual effect to collectible rewards. This actually was a slightly noticeable by me. It was one of the first things my eyes go to, but just the number of completed. So they changed the way that the quest adventure log category, so you can get these a little bit faster, it looks like. So before it was 5, now it's 5, 10, 10. So the only one they changed was 25 to 23. AJ is my dad, so I can actually get you guys like set up auto, to be honest. I'll do that after the stream though, if I can remember. We'll see. Let's see. Fix the issue where the boss wouldn't reset when you resurrect after fighting Maleficent, the boss, the final boss in the Ataraxian Dungeon 2. And then fix the issue where he would sometimes not spawn. So you're telling me the final boss just wouldn't spawn? Well, that seems game-breaking. Yeah, my dad's been playing GTA 5 a lot longer than me. I got it for last year when they offered it for free for Epic Games. And I think my dad bought it like the summer before. I think maybe like at most a year before. I don't know, but he's been playing it a lot more than me, for sure. I had the following quest to the Yusar. I'm not even going to try. In Tariff, available once for every gear slot per family. To exchange a what is this talking about? So this whole part here they removed. I have no idea what this is referring to. I'm like processing this half out loud and half in my mind, and I'm still not really. If you have a TET Gaiath's helmet that you received from completing the quest, Resplendent Helmet Tuvala. Oh, and if not upgraded it, you can exchange it for, or you can exchange the Gaiath helmet for a Griffin. Okay, so in the season server, when you're done with the season, you can actually exchange one of your Tuvala gear to a boss grade gear, and they give you one type. I think they give you a Gaiath's helmet for the helmet. If you don't want the Gaiath's helmet, you can then exchange that for a Griffin's helmet from this particular NPC over in Tariff. Makes sense. Makes sense. Because sometimes you might not want the one they give you. Conquest, Node War stuff, I don't do any of that stuff, so I'm just going to scroll past. They added this new outfit for those who participate in the Conquest Wars for guilds. So there's this new outfit called Sun's Resolve. I don't think... It gives you a jump height, gear durability consumption. That's actually pretty cool. And movement speed +2. So it's not too bad. And it looks kind of cool, though. Like, especially the back. It looks kind of cool. That little design there. I like that. That red design on a blue. It looks really nice to me. So I like that. Still not going to actually participate because I don't care about that sort of stuff. They changed the UI. I was actually going to start the game at the main menu because this actually looks pretty dope. So we might do that after this here. They added the following functions of the scroll. Change to not move the scroll bar according to the location of your mouse when pressing the scroll buttons. Sure. Change to not move the location of the mouse when pressing the scroll button. Change the guild contract UI so that if you have 2 or more contracts at the same time, you can check each of the contracts. Change the design of the node function menu displayed in the upper right of the screen when you select the node from the world map of the gamepad UI. Change the in-game watermark logo for screenshots. Improve the performance of the chat window. Carried out the process to optimize the database. And then Pearl Shop, they did a Pearl Shop update. Improve the box item containing outfits suitable for each class to display a preview of the outfits. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. When you select the box, you can preview the outfit of the current class you're playing. Cool. And then a whole bunch of other web stuff. I still haven't gotten the free gift thing to work for the Steam side, so I might try to figure that out too. And then they did translation stuff, so there's a bunch of translation stuff they did too. Okay, so that's all the patch notes. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other stuff. This boss still is intimidating, but also kind of stupid at the same time. They added in 35 days of rewards. So these are daily things you can get for just logging into the game. You don't even have to like click anything. You literally just log into the game and it gets sent to your in-game box. So no big deal there. Pearl Shop update. This is usually when they change around different prices, or sometimes they'll add in new outfits. They'll change outfits. It looks like just a ton of different types of outfits that they added in. Triple premium outfit box, so you can get 3 times the amount of premium outfits for what is essentially $40 cheaper. Fall enhancement stuff. So enhancement stuff you can do. There's ooh, I can actually purchase this. This is something I don't have to spend real money on. 100 million silver every day. Is this an every day? No, just one per family. So I can only get one. Is it unavailable in Belgium and the Netherlands? Oh, rip. Sorry. So what exactly is this box? I have no idea what this is. I guess I could purchase one and see what it's about, right? Or I can also just look at it. So you have a 0.05% chance to get 5,000 Kron stones. Watch, I'm gonna get that. What's the most often? So you can get Advice of Valk, Ribbon Cat, or 150 Kron stones. Those are like the 3 highest. You can obtain outfits suitable for your class. Wait, what? Horrifying Halloween outfit box, Cosplay party outfit box. There's the only 2 outfit boxes, and they're 9%. Knowing me, I'm going to get like the Advice of Valks plus 50 or something that like I don't need more of these, but you watch, I'm going to get it. So here's what the cat looks like. You can also apparently exchange these flasks. Where do you get the flasks? I'm not seeing anywhere where you get the flasks. Or is that... Oh, okay. So you get 1 flask. Got it. And then you can take that flask and you can get 20 Kron stones. Nice. List of outfits obtainable. So it looks like you get... For the male classes, you get a hatchet job outfit. And the female classes, you get stolen heartstrings. I play as the Kuno, which is a female class. So if I do get this, then I'll get stolen heartstrings, which I don't even know what that looks like. Cosplay outfits, they're different per class. Kuno would be the sanguine. Sanguine. I don't know how you say it. So here's all the different outfits. You have a striker. This is a shy? A shy is this frilly, like, girly-looking class. Like, looks like a child. Some people would say it's a lolly, but this thing looks like nightmare fuel to me. Only because I know what a shy looks like normally. Warrior, you have Mystic Maewa? Maewa has a Labreve outfit? I thought that was the witch only, but I guess Labreve can be on other classes. I'm sorry. Okay, this is not a Valkyrie. Is it? This is confusing me, because this is what a Mystic wears. If this is a Valkyrie, I am confused now. Well, this is definitely a sorceress. A berserker. No offense, but these hats I find funny. I don't know why. He's like, he can't see. Oh my goodness. These outfits are freaking me out, guys. Because, like, this is a Kuno? Oh my gosh, this is a lawn outfit. This is throwing me off so hard. This is the sorceress, but it's on the lawn. Oh my gosh. Guardian Nova. This is the Valkyrie outfit. What one's this one? Ataraxia? This is Dark Knight, I think, but it's on Guardian. That's freaky, dude. Hashishin. This guy looks like nightmare fuel. Sage. How's it going, Pilgrim? And then Corsair. Why everybody else is like looking from the front side? Why do we have to see the Corsair's behind on this one? Just a question. Halloween cosplay outfits. Halloween. This is definitely Corsair. I can just tell from the face. So this is the hatchet job outfit, and this is the stolen heartstrings. I honestly don't like the hands. It just feels weird to me. You can also get stuff for your house, so you can decorate your house with a cannon or Cthulhu here. It's not really Cthulhu, but that's where my mind went. A whole bunch of discounts that they're offering. You can get Halloween carpet for $1.75. Nice. I might actually invest in that because I got like... Well, is it $1? Yeah, it is $1. I got like $8 in game. I have like 800, give or take, left over. Just a bunch of discount stuff. Bunch of discounts. So many discounts everywhere. And then they have the weekly outfit, which is the Sage. And this was the update that they changed for Kuno. So the Kuno's shoes and the Kuno's gloves, they separated. So now they are part of the actual bundle. It's the same price as before, so they just took 800 out of this and added 400 each of these. So the reason for that is they're trying to take the game in a more of a direction of being able to interchange all accessory items or all outfit items. So say you like these gloves, but you don't like the rest of this outfit in particular, you can have and like mix and match outfits is essentially what they're trying to do. So I do like the fact that they are doing this because it gives you the ability to have that interchangeability. Me personally, I just go with the one outfit. And whenever they do this sort of change, it resets the dye patterns that you have on the outfits. So now whenever I have a dye going again, I need to actually go in and re-dye those again. So that's fine. You need to see the behind to see how aerodynamic she is. I'm not sure about that. Is that what it's called? I'm sorry, what? I'm not sure what that's in reference to, Otto. I mean, I've kind of like going through everything here, but... Is that what it's in reference to? The outfit stuff? Or just like... I don't know. Last thing I wanted to touch upon is the boss grade gear. So when they implemented this, I think this was almost 3 weeks ago now, they kind of broke the marketplace. So a lot of items inside the marketplace are just not there. So one of them being these magical shards. So for 1 week only, you can get this fragmented depleted magic, get 10 black gem fragments, and you can get 5 magical shards. A what? So the black magical crystals is what you need to get these magical shards. So a lot of the locations that you can find them now in Valencia specifically, as also Cretuga, which is not actually in Valencia. Each of the Cretuga and the Valencia monster zones, you'll be able to obtain these crystals at a higher rate. So per item that you want to get to pen from the guaranteed chances, you need 200 of these magical shards. So this will help people at least get 35. And then you can also get more from drop rates. So, I think that is pretty much all the patch notes. A ton of stuff. Apparently, there was also another patch note, though. I'm just going to kind of briefly go over it on the 28th. That was today. Fix the issue with the game client would suddenly crash while using the storage function. Oh, well, that sounds like fun. Okay. A lot of patch notes, a lot of stuff that we had to go over, but it's part of today's what I usually do. Okay, so taking a look over here, this is the thing here. Actually, it's for 2 weeks. No, it's 1 week. Wow, I don't know how to math. Okay, let me just go through, collect my daily things here. These are the scrolls, so I'm not really going to do that yet. We have until November 10th to do this, so I'm okay with that. I do not actually currently possess any black gem fragments. Did I just get 2? I thought you could only got 1, but I have 2. That game must have been unplayable with all that. I'm stretching, hang on. I mean, there's a lot of quality of life changes that they've done recently that make the game much more enjoyable for me. but there are still some major grievances that I have with the game, but that's just mainly because it is also, I go back to this a lot and I default to it as like an excuse, but it is true. They are Korean developers, and the Korean way of building games for like an MMORPG versus like Western culture, like the culture is completely different. So I guess my grievances are more or less because of the way like the game has been developed because of the cultural influence, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's just the fact that it's really grindy is really what it comes down to. So, Guru boxes, we can finally sell them without having to worry about running out and having to go to other places. Like, this whole UI is completely different. Just that one part, though. Everything else is pretty much the same. So, right now, I do, however, need to make some... Sorry, I got sidetracked. Some food items to then make the boxes. So, let's just go ahead and just make some boxes. Why don't we? Say no more, the only game they can play is StarCraft. I mean, those Korean guys are just insane, man. I've been watching Wardy TV on YouTube. Man, he does a lot of StarCraft 2 casting. Whew. Watching some of those Koreans play, I'm just like, I'll never be that good. They are just insane in all the best ways. So, let's see. Palm date wine. Let's get another 1,000 of these. Let's get some fig pie. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 3. Why are you failing to load information? 3. Hell. Game? Okay. I don't know why it's not working. Is it because my Central Marketplace was too heavy? But it's not. Usually if it is, it displays a message saying, you know, the Central Marketplace is too heavy or something. Because there's like a weight limit on what you can do in the Central Marketplace. I'm not sure what its issue is. No Asian can play GTA in any way? I mean, from what I understand, isn't the driving different everywhere else? Or am I just like appeasing the stereotype? Because I know in Europe, I know they drive on the other side of the road, but... let's see. Where's the rest of it? 2,000 of these, 500 more of those, and then last item I need is the TEF sandwich. Ooh, it's only 5,000? Ooh, that's a problem. What's in TEF sandwich? TEF sandwich is... TEF? TEF flour? Not sure what else it needs, though. 1,000. Grab 1,000. I'll grab 2,000. 2,000. Just have no clue with so much freedom. I know places around the world, like, it's really bad in terms of the government rule and everything, but yeah, it's... I just would like to see a future in a world where you can do what you want and not have any fear of anybody else, like government or otherwise, telling you how to do things, but I don't know if we'll ever be there. The way the world is going, I doubt we'll ever be there, personally. Insufficient material. What is so insufficient here? Oh, I forgot to... Never mind. Insufficient brain power. Nailed it. Alright, let's make some Valencia meals. Oh, man. This is typically what I do when I'm not streaming. Typically, I just make meals. Prepare to sell them. I think we still have enough money, though, to, well, fruit juice, nah. Yeah, we should have enough money after I sell the boxes to go ahead and do, one more enhancement. It's 1.2 billion silver for an enhancement attempt at a 6%, which is actually not great, but it's not too bad. Called USA prior to Dems running things. I mean, or ruining things. To be honest, like, there's a lot of presidents on both sides that have just completely screwed up this country. I need a sandwich. Amen, brother. My family's cooking some chicken fajitas in the other room, and I smell it, and I'm so hungry. Make you a sandwich. To be completely honest, one of the things I am using is a TET sandwich, so I'm making a meal. It's got King of Jungle hamburger, so there's a hamburger in this meal. There's couscous. There's another TET sandwich, some palm date wine, and then also a fig pie. So I don't know if I would eat a meal like this, but each of the meals are like, what's the word? I can't think of the word off the top of my head, but they're very specific for the regions, I guess. Where do I get them? I'm coming over. The fajitas are done and they're good. I bet they are. I was getting the thumbnail ready for the stream today, and I smelled them. Open up the door, and open up our bedroom door to like go and let everybody know I was gonna start streaming, and I got hit with the smell of it, and my stomach kind of turned because I was like, oh, I'm kind of hungry, but my stomach has been a little out of it anyway. So one more thing I forgot. The store. What is this? What is this box? What is this? So one per family. You can available for 12 days. So I can only purchase one during the entire event. So I get one of these items at random. I would love the cronstones, but. And then there's this, which. Cool, you know. So to get either one of those outfit boxes, you need to have 10 purchases of this actual thing here, which should be these. So you can only get one of these per family. Resets every Monday, so you can get about 2 of these during the event. You're jealous of the chicken fajitas? I really should stop talking about it because it's making me sick now. And you can get 10 from here. So to think about pearls to dollars, each one pearl is 1 penny. So for $899, this is about $9, $8.99. So if you want to be able to get a free outfit box, free quote unquote, you'd have to purchase 10 of these, which is equivalent of about $89. Yeah, no thanks. I think I'm good. This is so weird to me, though. Like, this is the Kuno, but this... Actually, that's Lawn. Where's the Kuno one? This is the Kuno one. So this is the Lawn's outfit. That's just... I can't do it, man. It just... It's branding. Like... When I see that outfit, I'm like, oh, that's a Lawn. But no, now it's like, that's a Kuno? Oh, man, that messes with my mind. Hate it. Alright, we're almost done making these. Sometimes we make a batch of 10, so that's cool. Now we're talking. I do like a lot of the outfits in the game, though, to be completely fair. I think they're pretty cool. Some of the male ones look really tough, and some of the other like women ones, they seem to be lacking a little bit of clothes, but not complaining. Wait. Before I forget. There's another 1,000 there. Okay, nice. Okay, now we go back to cook the rest. 198. Okay, let me get a repair tool. Probably should have grabbed one before coming back over here. Oh well. Valencia meals. Select batch production cook. Kuno, or however you spell it. It's Kuno, like Kunoichi is what it stands for. Most of the classes in the game, they have like a male and female variant. So there's ninja, then there's Kuno, which is female ninja. So that's pretty much how it works. Like there's a Musa and a Meiwa. They're the same general gist of the class, but just a male and female variant. The way that the class system works inside Black Desert is that each class is gender specific. So you can't be like, for instance, a Corsair, so one of the newest ones they came out with. So Corsair, there's no male variant. You can't be like a male Corsair. If you did, then they would probably just come up with a different name for it. And they play slightly differently. Like Kuno has slightly more, I think it's slightly more evasion, and Ninja has slightly more damage. So they do play slightly different, but base concept, they're like the same. So I personally, Kuno is my favorite. It's the one I started playing the most. Most of my characters are at level 61. Don't be deceived. This level 62 9% is actually not terrible. To go from level 61 to 62, it took me a month of like 2 hours a day grinding, killing mobs. It was awful. To be honest, I don't know if you consider it racist or genderist. But I would like the ability to have like a neutral sounding class like Ninja or Kuno instead of having two separate ones. Just being Ninja, and it would just be, you could choose male or female personally. But as with a lot of games, we as the players are at the mercy of the developers, and however they decide to update or change their game, we have one option. Well, two options. Either one, go along with it, or two, stop playing it. So for me, I just enjoy Black Desert. It's something that I just can kind of like get into, play for a couple hours here and there. And I imagine it's kind of like the same feeling that you get when you play GTA 5. Like, I know you said, I think it was last week, Otto, that you'd play GTA 5 and half played it so much that you just, every time you play it, it's just enjoyable. That's kind of like how this is. So no, I know racism is just thrown around everywhere these days, whether it applies or not. Like, you don't like peanut butter, you're racist. It's like, what? What does that have to do with anything? It really is how it is these days. To me, it's just so, like, if you're gonna try to just what's the word, be very specific in how you like something or you don't like something, you can't just throw the word racist at it and be like, yep, that's what you are. It's, you don't like gay people, oh, you're racist. No, that's homophobic. Like, different labels, but you know, I guess we just as humans just like to throw things out, I guess. You're different than me, I don't like you. If we could all just learn to get along, the world would be in a much better place. Thoughts? Alright, need to repair the utensil here. Let's go ahead and repair it. And get back to spelling Valencia wrong. No. Alright. GTA makes you laugh all day. I mean, to be fair, it has its moments for me. Some of the reasons why, like, I really enjoy the driving in the game. I really enjoy it. It's best driving I've ever experienced in any video game ever. It's just, bar none, best experience ever with driving. The gunplay, though, feels a little janky sometimes. Like, your character will, instead of doing what you want them to do in that moment, it's almost like they're a little limited. Like an animation has to continue playing out when you're like jumping over or vaulting over a barricade. You can't just like pull out your gun right away. You have to like wait for the animation, and like your character take 2 steps before you can pull out a gun. It's just so, like, some things are just really stupid in it, but. And yeah, that is very true. Need to focus on what we have in common rather than what makes us different. And instead of, like, people in the world today, I'm not trying to be like, I'm better than everybody else, so allow me to tell you how to live your life. Nothing like that. The thing that is just really jarring is that people make a big deal about the color of your skin. And instead of realizing that each of us deep down inside, we all have the same, like, organs, for example. We all bleed the same, essentially. But we just all need to realize that no matter how different we might look, no matter how different our theology or different things that we believe in, no matter how different all of that is, we all bleed the same. We're all human. That's like a basic, fundamental thing that we just need to realize. And if we can get to that point, then maybe, just maybe, we can build a better future. But some people will just never accept that fact and never move on without resorting to some sort of form of politics or some sort of, you know, I'm holier than thou, you know. Let me get out my different pet group. Yeah, I know GTA 5 isn't Call of Duty. I'm trying to think of what first-person shooter game I like better or like best. I'm not huge into Call of Duty personally. Apex Legends, that one's kind of fun, but it's not realistic. Like, some of the things you can do in Apex Legends are just not realistic. And I understand GTA 5 is more of like a, this is like what humans are limited to sort of a thing. I got interested one time, and my older brother and my dad were telling me about how they like did character models and like how they did the character design for GTA 5, that it was legitimately people. Serious Sam, I mean, Serious Sam was just, honestly, just a blast. It still is to play. But it's not like how GTA 5 is like trying so hard to be realistic, you know? Like Serious Sam, you can rocket jump. You can't do that in GTA 5. It's just little things like that just frustrate me a little bit, because it's trying to be more realistic than it, in my opinion, than it needs to be. But it is GTA. It is how the developer wants it to be. Whether I think it's, you know, a little janky or corny at times, you know, it's just the unfortunate side effect of realism, I guess. I don't know. So many mods in Serious Sam too. I didn't even really know that Serious Sam had mods for the longest time, if I'm being completely honest. I just kept playing the normal game and was totally content with that, but I didn't realize it had so many mods and such a thriving, like, international community too. Like, not so many people from the United States that play it in comparison. Whenever I go to like look at the Steam page for Serious Sam, especially Revolution, because that's like an all-in-one sort of package, there's a lot of people with how shall I say, different sounding names. Like, it's not like you know, Bob or Adam posting something. It's something else in like some other language that I've never seen before. Why was this shy crying? This shy here was just crying. I don't know why. Okay. Let me go ahead and start selling some boxes. So I think I can do about 20. I need to put on my cooking clothes. Nope, apparently not. Wait. Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, so now let me put my money away for now. just so I can see exactly how much I make here. So I have no money on me. No money on me. Let's go ahead and start selling some boxes. This is a once a day thing, so I wish I could sell boxes like continually, but all right, 197 is how much I could sell. We got enough for this, so bear with me, and I'm sorry if you get a little motion sick. Get 20 more. Sell the boxes. 20 more. Sell the boxes. Hello? That was weird. Sometimes it does that. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I'm like opening and closing the menu so fast? I don't know. I'll convert the rest of the boxes later. I don't really need to. So that was 211 million silver from the day. So now I'm going to take out all the money that we have, and now we're going to take a quick, I legit almost said car ride. we're going to take a short little horse ride over to a town that's like rather far away in an attempt to upgrade my weapon. So we have a Sah Chakram. I call it the hula hoop of death, or I guess the hula hoop, to kind of show it off real quick. It's this like disc looking thing. So this thing is at a try right now, Roman numeral 3. I'm trying to get it to a level 4, and pun not intended, but I'm trying to get it to a TET, which is this level here, IV. And it's a rather low chance. Allow me to show you how low. I see you on horsey. This is the enhancement chance, 6.27%. If I attempt this and it fails, it will actually downgrade to a duo, which is Roman numeral 2. So to ensure that it does not go down to a duo when I fail, I have to use cronstones. That's 591. Each one of these is 2 million silver. So it's almost 1.2 billion silver for a full enhancement attempt. I am trying one and have been trying one a week for a while now. And I don't know if it's exactly 15 or 16. I'm calling it my 16th though because music sounds different here. Am I just now noticing the music sounds different here, or did they change it? Outside Grana sounds a little different. But yeah, it's very expensive to do that. And 1.2 billion, not including how much it takes to actually get the cooking boxes to sell every day, is at least 6 days. But I do go kill mobs for a few hours here and there to help make a little bit more silver. Like, oh gosh, oh no, I'm in the tower. Oh no. I broke the game. Can I get off the ride? Oh no, I can't get off the ride either, because it's telling me to interact with the tower. Oh no. Oh no. Can you kick me out of the tower? Hello? I am stuck. I need an adult. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Okay, good thing there's a button for this. It's called escape. That was something new. The pillar didn't render in, so I was trying to like cut through where the pillar was. So when it rendered in, I was stuck inside it. That was interesting to say the least. All right, so what was I saying? Yeah, 6 days. 6 days worth of money from selling boxes, and I can attempt one of those. The next level up, TET to pen, is 2.5 billion silver per attempt. And I'm going to try something that's like less than 4% on it. So, yeah. It's a lot of money, but you know, this is how the game is. Although this is like my big like grievance about the game, is the enhancement system. The amount of silver to ensure a safe enhance, and then if you don't do a safe enhance, the fact that it downgrades. It's a nightmare. Alternatively, there is a way to obtain the item by like buying it off the marketplace. So if I go Chakram, I can spell it all out. But the item is right here, the Black Star one. There are 2 TETs on the marketplace right now for 12.4 billion silver. Now, do I really want to purchase this? Not really. But a pen is the final, and it's 93 billion. Actually, 99. The worst part is, there's only been 2 trades since October last year when this was introduced into the game. Nobody is really playing the Kuno class, and it looks like there is actually an order for a pen for almost 100 billion silver. Somebody has 100 billion silver sitting on this particular item right here. All it takes is for somebody to enhance it and then sell it to this individual. There is actually somebody who plays Kuno out there. Well, apparently 2 others too, but there's actually somebody who wants this item because this is the best weapon that you can get for Awakening Kuno. And it just doesn't sell because nobody wants to do it. Versus if you say, let's go, excuse me, it'd be a lawn, but I don't know exactly what the name of the weapon is. Is it going to be Battle Axe? This is traded 25 times since last October. Most recent one being 2 days ago, so that wasn't too bad. What was it? Crescent Blade. This is the one. Oh, that's Musa. Never mind. Hang on. Let me find it. Meiwa, Ninja, Kuno. It kind of hurts me a little bit, you know. Witch and Wizard, those 2, I think they might be pretty good too. Lawn exclusive, Crimson Blades. How many times? Only 5. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought that was going to be way worse. Guardian, actually. It's been traded 5 times. What would sell? Corsair? I think the Black Star axe, though, like the normal axe, 8 times. Holy cow. And if we look at the TETs, this is done 515. 515 times. Let me see if I can go back up to Sah Chakram and look at TET. There's only 109. Only 109. Still, that's not too bad. It's a 5th. Battle Axe is one that I know sells pretty well. Not Battle Axe, Black Star Axe. Let's see. This would be a Witch Wizard. 18 times. Okay, so Witch Wizard I think is... Yeah. 1,951. Witch and Wizard seems to be a class that is in high demand for, like, guild stuff. A lot of times for, like, mass heals or mass buffs for, like, a large scale, like 30 versus 30 PvP stuff. Or even, like, 20v20, 10v10. Witch Wizard are just, like, the best to have. Especially one that actually knows what they're doing. Let me access my storage here. Throw some stuff in my storage that I don't really need on me. And I probably should be using Sprint. So the boss that gets summoned actually gets summoned like right around here. Probably right back over there. I don't know when the boss actually gets summoned though. Let me see if I can maybe find something here. The robot boss is going to be summoned in 1 hour and 44 minutes. Okay. I don't know why every time that I think about doing this, which it's only once a week, but every time I think about doing this, I'm like, what else could I be doing with this money instead of buying these stones and attempting and failing the enhancement? You know, I could like buy now, because it's been consistent like the last 3 weeks. I could almost have like 4 billion silver right now. But for some reason, well, I know what the reason is. I want to enhance it because it gives me 8 more AP, which doesn't sound like a lot. But at this point, where my gear is at, 8 AP is huge. The other thing I thought about, too, that I could use, like I have 1.5 billion, I think, right now. Yeah, 1.5 billion silver. I could use that instead of the enhancement once per week. There's this adventure log series that you can get from this guy named Pavino Greco. You purchase these books, and then you can start doing this like adventure log series. This increases your max HP by like 2,000 HP. Like by now I could just have 4,000 HP instead of trying to get a weapon. Granted, I need about 1.5 billion silver to do that. And it is kind of dependent on the marketplace prices for things, because you need to like purchase accessories and you have to give them to the guy as part of the adventure log book. But you also need, I think, like 1.5 billion silver to purchase the books to begin with. So by now I could definitely have finished that, but I am so determined, for lack of a better word, to attempt this. So we have 91 cronstones, so I'm actually going to spend only 1 million today, or 1 billion, excuse me. Yay, go me. Is there anything else I need to pick up or take or like drop off here? Not really. So I'm bringing memory fragments in case it fails and need to repair the durability of it. Let's head over to the blacksmith. Tranen Underfo. So we're going to need 500 cronstones, so we're just going to purchase 501. I always like to get one extra, just because. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The time is upon us. Here we go. We're going to use cronstone. Oh, wait, I forgot the stone. Hey, 1 second. Hang on, just 1 second. 1 second. I need one of these. Okay. Maybe we need to have Ernil in the shot. You know, in the background right there. Who knows? Here we go. Use cronstones. So we're not going to fail. Well, we're not going to fail. I wish. If it fails, we're not going back to a duo. But if we go up... Oh, man. Well, here's the thing. So we're going up 8 AP. And also, if you look down below where it says item effect, damage, extra damage to all species, we're going to get a +1 to all species and a +5 to monsters. So on top of the +8 base, we're also getting like another 6 more. Yeah. And then there's also hidden stats that you get more AP once you hit certain like bracket points. So at 264 right now, we'll jump up to 272, and that's like an increase of like another like 30 or 40 AP, something ridiculous. So if this goes, we're getting a massive power spike. If it doesn't, then I'll be really sad. But knowing how this goes, I'm gonna be sad. Yep. So all those cronstones are gone, and it failed.
Tell me if you need anything.
Go ahead, repair. And there goes my weekly tax. We do still have half a bill, so I'm okay with that, but just it's not fair. No. It's fine. I'll be fine. Okay, well, I feel a little bummed, but you know, it's part of the process. All right, let's head over to the nearby town and do another daily that I usually do. And that's going to be making dough. I'm not talking money. Alright, now in Heidel, there's an NPC. I mustn't get caught. I don't know what that guy's talking about. NPC right here named Laura.
Hello there, I'm Laura.
And Laura runs, I don't know if she actually runs a,
Take a look around,
like,
adventurer.
orphanage.
Full of pleasant surprises.
I feel like she does. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, I don't know. But, she does stuff with, I think she might have a hand in helping out with like an orphanage or of some kind in Black Desert. I don't know. Wheat dough. So we need wheat flour, mineral water. We go to shaking and we shake these together and we're going to make wheat dough. So this is a very quick, easy daily. You just make however much dough. It's usually, well, it's always 100, but there's like 6 different types of dough. Wheat, there's barley, sweet potato, corn. It's a random one every single day, and after you do 15 days worth, every single day you get these 4-leaf clovers. After you get 15 of these, you can then exchange these to Laura to get 3 of the items that you would get for completion of this quest. So you get a scorched fragment or you get a sunset dried wool. Now the scorched fragment though is the better better item here, because you can actually use this to make Manos gear, which is the best gear in the life skillers late game. So this is actually a huge way to get these scorched fragments. 1 a day. Wheat dough makes a fine pizza. I'm kind of hungry for pizza, I'm not gonna lie. We got some Papa Murphy's coupons in the mail today, and I told my mom, I said, look, we got coupons for a couple of months. The side note, by the way, but for like a couple of months, actually a lot longer than a couple of months, our heating element in our oven went out, and we hadn't been able to like properly cook pizza or much of anything really, because we had to do a convection oven based stuff. So recently my mom and I, we replaced it, and I told her, I said, first thing though that we got to make after, you know, heating it up and like doing all that, we got to make the we got to get some pizza. And ever since, I've still been craving more pizza. Let's see, which one do I want to do? I don't think I need any more for Khatum, so we'll do Dim Tree Spirit for the weekly, which are these crystals. Nice. And I have these, so there you go. Hey, give me the crystals. I'm trying to do 1 of these items at a time. I don't want to do more than 1. Now for daily, where would I want to go? Polly's Force is always a good place to go to. It's quite the walk either way, like wherever I want to go. Apparently, you can also. Are you telling me you can do the entire dungeon? Complete the entire dungeon, you only get 2. That just feels like a ripoff. Because the entire dungeon will literally take you, like, if you're with a good group of people, like maybe 4 hours minimum. But like any of these other ones, like Gahaz Bandit's Lair, 2,000 of them, you can get that done in like maybe 30 minutes. It just seems really stupid to me, but whatever. History of Ruins. I think I'm going to stick with Polly's. I'll just do that later, sometime tonight. Alright, I think... Do I have anything else that I really want to do? I mean, I can collect all these, but I want to make sure I have a value pack running first. Choices, decisions, I see. Yeah, I don't know what really to do with all these, but... Oh, I forgot. I need to collect my daily scrolls from this guy. Am I doing these ones? Collect 3. Sure, we'll start collecting them. Why not? Abe Griffin. Narc Briska. Ronin. Let's do Awakening on all of these pretty much. Uragan. Lieber. I'm like trying to be very cautious because some of these I do have to like swap. You can only do one or the other on some of these, so. Alright. So now I have a ton of little scroll fragments. Oh my gosh, this get a little cluttered. Let's go ahead and combine this one together. Forgot to put the other Cronstone away. Go me. So this is another one that's going to be 3. This is 5, 5. This one's another one that's going to be 3. That one 5? Yeah. This one's going to be 3. And this one's going to be 5. Okay. So these scrolls are basically like bosses. These are scroll fragments. So for this one, there's the Witch of Horrors. So I could do this one. But there's an Awakened one where you have to collect so many, like, in this case 3, so many shards or scroll pieces, and then you get an Awakened version, which is a harder enemy, better drop rate of items. So I'm just now getting into doing this because with all my items and like gear equipped, I'm actually at a decent enough. Bear in mind, I don't know exactly what the soft cap is, but I think it's like 260 is soft cap. I'm at 264 and 312, so I'm just like barely, like just barely above that, which I'm okay with, but it just is a little irritating sometimes because this could have already succeeded, but it just chooses not to. That's okay.
Storage space. If you buy a house to use for storage, I'll give you some more.
Let's go ahead and put these away. I don't think there's anything else, is there? I do have quite a bit of money just kind of sitting in items. Like this right here is 200 million, I think. Yeah. This over here is almost 150 million. This is another like 66 million. It's almost 60 million. It's 57. So like I have quite a bit of money just kind of like sitting in items, but I might also need those items in the future. So I'm just like not really messing with that too much yet. Not sure really what I want to do. I know I want to eat, so I might just call a stream here because I'm hungry. And like I said, I don't plan on going 2 hours today, so. I'm trying to think what else. Because the only other thing really to like show off from the patch notes would be this item here. That would give me 10 more shards, so it'd put me at 19. So how this whole guaranteed pen upgrade works. So right now in the purplish kind of text, it says reform level 3. So we need to get this to reform level 4, which you need a ton of items. As it says here, reform stone level 4 IV. Moonlight opal, we have that. It's this one right here. So we got that. We only need one of those. Concentrated magical blackstone weapon times by 40. I've got those in storage, so no big deal there. Magical shards times 100. So we need 100 of these magical shards. That'll put me at 19 if I use the 2 fragments that I got. So we need plenty more. Memory fragments times by 250. I don't. I'm trying to think. On top of trying not to yawn. I think I have like 100. At least 100. I know we were just in Velia. I just looked at them. I just used 20 of them. But I know I don't have 250. And then concentrated consumed crystal, which is this item here, times by 60. So magical shards are the thing that I just need right now. The next one, reform stone, gosh, 5. I need Okila's sky crystal, which is a $1.5 billion or silver item. I need concentrated Katum's aura, which I have. I need the concentrated blackstone weapon times by 50 and memory fragments times 450. And then I need 120 of these. So I have enough of these. I have enough of that. I just need the memory fragments. That's going to be my next bottleneck on top of everything else. There are times I wonder if my microphone is actually working in game despite me looking up here and it says that it's not. So that was one of those moments where that person just kind of like showed up behind. Like, I don't know who that was. Unless it might be somebody watching. I have no idea. The thing is, I've hidden the server that I'm in, but there are other ways. If you're paying like really close attention, there's a golden bell that rings and it shows what server I'm in. Otherwise, I have not had any issues with people trying to like hunt me before, but there's a first for everything. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm going to head down to Camasilvia, Grana area, and I'm going to go get some food because I'm kind of hungry. You're on a horsey. To be honest, I really do like the travel by horse in this game, to be completely honest with you. The game does take place in more of like a medieval, so there's not like the most advanced gun that they have is matchlocks. And hunting is something that I really like in the game, so I have a bunch of them, but like there's no automobiles, it's all horses. There's like a horse related life skilling system, so like you can do training. Ride postman ride. This is the Pony Express. So it's I kind of like the kind of like medieval style, maybe I don't know if 18th century is correct in that regard, but it's definitely like in a fantasy world where it's very medieval. A lot of like steampunk and kind of like woodpunk type stuff. It's pretty nice. I enjoy it. Oh man, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a live stream here. I do want to say thank you to Sir for Otto and my dad for being here. Oh, and for anybody else who may not have said anything in chat. I'm tired. Bear with me. My days and nights have been mixed up for a while, and among other health issues, mainly related to gut bacterium. Fun stuff. I've just been really out of it, but I'm very, very thankful to day by day making progress, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Sorry for hitting the microphone, and yeah, we'll see how things go next week in Black Desert. I might emphasis on might do a Sunday stream because it's Halloween, so I might do something there. You're welcome. Enjoyed it. Hey, I appreciate that. I might do like a Halloween. I'm gonna have to try to orchestrate with Sir and maybe my brother Garrett and maybe his friend John on Sunday. I don't know, because John It's like middle of the week for him. It's like his Wednesday. So I might try to coordinate, so that way we all can kind of like do some stuff, play some Faz or something. I don't know, but we'll see. I'll hit you up in the DMs there, sir. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the live stream. Greatly appreciate it. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless.